I started out as an officer in the Navy. I was actually a submarine officer, driving submarines around the world underwater.
I came to Microsoft almost by accident. I worked across the street for 4 years at another company, and I passed here every single day on my way to work.
I had a job offer from another software company, and I was 100% ready to go work for them. And I thought, you know, I might as well just try Microsoft. And so I came to interview, and just throughout the day I could feel myself leaning toward Microsoft. Everyone I spoke to was so passionate and so smart. It was the perfect place for me to be.
I was a student at Harvard University in Boston, Massachusetts, and I was a computer science student. I interned for Microsoft in the summer of 2001, so after I graduated in the spring of 2002, I joined Microsoft.
I was in the aeronautical industry when I did my engineering many years ago. But once I made a transition to computer industry 6 years ago, I made up my mind that I want to end up at Microsoft.
And it really only took one day of interviews. By the end of the day, I was so jazzed about the company, it didn't matter to me what I worked on, which product it was, what venue, or anything. I just wanted to come to work here.
Microsoft looks for people that are passionate about technology, that are results driven, that know how to get things done and aren't afraid of big challenges.
People that can sit down and say, boy, what do I want to achieve next week, next month, next year, next 5 years?
Dream big, be creative, be innovative. You know, sky is the limit.
While the company does demand a lot from you as an individual, they also give a lot back.
You need to come ready to play.
The people I work with are scary smart.
I am constantly amazed at how intelligent they are and how witty they are.
And that's the beauty of working here, that you get exposure to so many different cultures and so many different ways of thinking.
They're people that help me to get better every day.
I can learn from anyone on my team, no matter if they've been there for just 6 months or if they've been around for 14 years.
So not only do I add value every single day, but I get value back.
And it's a fantastic group of people to work with.
The bottom line for me is it's great to be in a competitive environment and use the skills that I've learned along the way to work with people.
That's a part of what's kept me here is the people are passionate about what they do, they're serious about it, and they apply it in just about every way possible. This is not a place where you push paper around and don't have an impact. You build products that change people's lives.
And I love being a part of that.
As a fairly junior program manager, I own the implementation of SOAP for the web services teams. The level of impact I have is incredibly deep, almost scary.
When I go into the meetings, I say, no, we are not shipping because this product is not ready to be shipped. It does not meet our quality mark. That is the kind of impact each one of us can produce.
If you've got a vision and you believe in it and you're willing to push and sell and say this is what we have to do, the resources are there to support those dreams becoming a reality. And you can't say that about a lot of places that you can end up working.
The thing about Microsoft that is so compelling is the opportunity to really define what you want to do and what you want to be. The promises we make in our products and the promises we make to our customers is also true for our employees.
I started as a software test engineer, and within 6 months I grew up to be the lead. My manager saw the potential in me and he said that you should be in the leadership position.
The opportunities that constantly emerge with new businesses and new technologies, there's really no end to what I can do. I can be a Microsoft guy forever. Culture here at Microsoft is very competitive.
We are smart people. We are action-oriented.
We're very self-critical. We often stop and celebrate whenever we've launched something, but we more often look back at the things that didn't work and say, next version, that's got to get fixed. Next version, that's got to be right.
As a leader, I've never had to pull my team. I have to constantly be thinking, boy, what else can I put in front of these guys because they're going to go get it.
Anybody can walk into Steve B's office and say, no, this is the way we should be doing things. And that is the beauty of being at Microsoft.
I come in the morning, I look at my schedule, see what needs to be done, and I make it happen. You know, I basically run the show, and I love being able to own everything about my job.
The company, as it matures, has attracted all kinds of skill sets. Every day I come across a group and say, wow, I didn't know we did that.
My team is very diverse.
There are some members from China, India, Russia.
I have somebody that's been here at 20 years. I have several people I've hired just out of college.
So you get different perspectives from everyone, and it's really great to be able to have all those smart, intelligent people come together and solve a business problem.
It's very satisfying to be able to say to your friends and your neighbors and your family, I work for the best company in the world.